I'm going to show you two cars. Car A, a brand new BMW 3 Series. Leather seats, premium sound system, turns heads everywhere it goes. Car B, a 10-year-old Toyota Camry. Some scratches, basic radio, nobody looks twice. Here's my question. Which owner is richer? If you said BMW, you're probably broke. And I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that as a diagnosis. Because the guy in the BMW, he has $73,000 in debt, $400 in savings, and cries every time his credit card bill arrives. The guy in the Toyota, he has zero debt, $340,000 invested, and sleeps like a baby. One looks rich, one is rich. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how looking rich is keeping you poor. We've been trained since childhood to recognize wealth through objects. Nice car? Must be rich. Big house? Definitely rich. Designer clothes? Obviously rich. But here's what nobody taught us. Most of the rich stuff you see is bought with debt. That BMW in the parking lot? 84-month loan. That McMansion in the suburbs? 30-year mortgage they can barely afford. Those designer shoes? Credit card at 24% interest. This is called the wealth illusion. People spend money they don't have to buy things they don't need to impress people they don't like. And the craziest part? Actual millionaires don't look like millionaires. A study found that the majority of millionaires in America drive cars that are at least 3 years old, have never spent more than $200 on a watch, buy their clothes at regular stores, not designer boutiques. Meanwhile, people earning $50,000 a year are financing $60,000 cars. Something is very, very broken. Let me show you exactly how expensive looking rich actually is. Let's take someone making $65,000 a year, pretty average income. They want to look successful. So what do they buy? The car. They finance a $45,000 car. Monthly payment, $750. Over 6 years, they'll pay $54,000 total. That's $9,000 just in interest. Plus insurance, $200 per month extra because it's a luxury car. Plus premium gas, plus expensive repairs. Total yearly cost of looking rich with a car? $12,000. The apartment. They rent in a nice neighborhood to match their image. $2,200 per month instead of $1,400 per month somewhere practical. That's $800 per month extra just for an address. Total yearly cost of a fancy address? $9,600. The clothes. Designer jeans, $200. Regular jeans, $40. Nice watch, $500. Basic watch, $30. Premium gym membership, $150 per month. Regular gym, $25 per month. They upgrade everything. Total yearly cost of looking rich with stuff, $3,000. The lifestyle. Expensive restaurants to be seen. Bottle service at clubs. Premium everything. Flights, hotels, coffee. Total yearly cost of lifestyle inflation, $6,000. Add it up. $12,000 for the car, $9,600 for the apartment, $3,000 for clothes and stuff, $6,000 for lifestyle, equals $30,600 per year. That's almost half their income just to look wealthy. Meanwhile, they have no savings, no investments, no real wealth. They are performing a play called Success, but backstage, they're drowning. Now let me tell you about actual rich people. Not celebrities, not trust fund kids, regular people who built real wealth. I studied the data. Here's what millionaires actually do. The car. Average millionaire drives their car for 10 plus years. Most popular car among millionaires? Toyota. Not because they can't afford better, because they know cars are money pits. The house. Most millionaires live in middle-class neighborhoods. Their house is worth less than they could afford. Why? Because a mortgage is a trap, not a trophy. The clothes. The average millionaire spends less on clothes than the average middle-class person. They don't care about labels. They care about net worth. The lifestyle. They cook at home. They use coupons. Yes, millionaires use coupons. They negotiate bills. They think before every purchase. Here's the secret. They got rich by not spending money. They stay rich by continuing not to spend money. Wealth isn't about what you spend. Wealth is about what you keep. Let me show you two different paths with the same $65,000 salary. Path A, looking rich. Spends $30,600 per year on image. Saves $0. After 10 years, nice Instagram photos, zero wealth. After 20 years, still working, still broke, still pretending. Path B, being rich. Spends $8,000 per year on modest lifestyle. Invests $22,600 per year. The difference. After 10 years, $350,000 plus invested. After 20 years, over $1 million. Actual millionaire. Same salary, same 20 years. One person has photos. One person has freedom. Path A will work until they're 70, stressed about money every single day. Path B can retire at 50 if they want, or keep working because they want to, not because they have to. This is the difference between looking rich and being rich. One is a costume. One is a life. So why do people do this? Why do smart people make dumb money decisions? One word: status. We're wired to care about what others think. We want respect. We want admiration. We want to feel like we've made it. And companies know this. Every car commercial shows you the life, not the payment. Every fashion ad shows you the feeling, not the credit card bill. Every Instagram influencer shows you the highlight, not the debt. You're being programmed to spend. And every time you buy something to impress others, you're paying a status tax. A tax that goes directly from your future wealth to some corporation's profit. You're literally buying your own cage. And the bars are made of car payments and designer logos. Okay, so how do you actually build wealth? Here's the formula. Step 1. Kill your ego. Nobody cares about your car as much as you think. Nobody remembers your outfit from last week. People are too busy thinking about themselves. Stop performing for an audience that doesn't exist. Step 2. The 24-hour rule. Before any purchase over $50, wait 24 hours. If you still want it tomorrow, consider it. 90% of the time, you'll forget about it. That's not deprivation. That's freedom from manipulation. Step 3. Calculate the real cost. Don't think in dollars, think in life hours. That $300 jacket isn't $300. If your real hourly wage is $15, that jacket is 20 hours of your life. Would you work 20 hours for that jacket? Probably not. Step 4. Automate your wealth. The day you get paid, automatically move money to investments. Not what's left over, what comes first. Pay yourself before you pay for lifestyle. Step 5. Find your enough. How much do you actually need to be happy? Not Instagram happy, actually happy. Most people never ask this question. They just want more forever. Define your enough and you win the game. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Looking rich is easy. Swipe a credit card. Being rich is hard. It takes years of discipline. Looking rich feels good today. Being rich feels good forever. Looking rich impresses strangers. Being rich impresses your future self. The BMW driver will judge the Toyota driver. The Toyota driver won't even notice. He's too busy being free. You have a choice. You can spend the next 20 years looking wealthy, or you can spend the next 20 years becoming wealthy. You cannot do both. Choose wisely. I'm Mike. I'll see you in the next one.